This is 2 Second Lean in Tulsa, and we have a set of black and red trash cans to match our black, red, and white 1950s diner-styled or themed kitchen. We originally had this one for all trash, but we started recycling at work, and I bring mine from home to work to recycle. So red is for recycle, not green or blue or anything like that. I didn't go to work yesterday, and I didn't take this the day before, and we've got a lot of bulky items which fill this up, and now it's overflowing, and it's a long weekend for me before I get to work. So the concept here is that the vast majority of the volume of your trash is simply air, and I'm going to show that to you here in a second. But is it a big deal for homeowners? Not a whole lot, but what you would end up doing by reducing your volume of air, you have the vast majority of your volume just being trash. When you reduce the volume of your air, you reduce the number of trash can liners that you have to buy or take out to the curb. If you are a business, you are paying essentially for the number of containers, the volume of containers, and how many times a week are they coming. I passed this concept along to a company about 10 years ago, and they saved $50,000 the first year because they went from 3 10 cubic yard dumpsters being dumped 3 times a week down to one smaller one being dumped 1 time a week. And I'm going to dump all this out here, do my work, and fill it back up and show you the volume. So right here, we're just gonna kick it over and you can see what it is, and I'll be back here in a few seconds. Okay, I'm back, and that didn't take but 5 minutes or less. But before I get to that, I'd like to point out one thing, that no matter what size volume your trash can is, anything other than matching volume trash bag or trash can liners is waste. Too small, too big, doesn't matter. It still involves a lot of waste. So now onto this. It's easy. Reduce the volume by smashing them. Step on these. As you open it, when the air is out, close it. They normally seal really good. These, nesting. This one can go inside of here. This one can go in here. This one can go in here. And you're reducing the volume. And if I wanted to, I could take one of these out and put this one in there. Kaizen knife, box cutter, cut all these up to a volume smaller than the bottom. And I'll be back in a second to show you just how little volume there actually was. I'm back. You can see where it is. Top is right here. And just as a reference, I'm guessing that on the side, it's, if I can get far enough out, it's less than half full now. So I went from a more than full trash can down to significantly less than half. And don't get lost in the specifics, but just the generality of remove the air, okay? Because obviously not everybody can do what I did. We don't have to segregate ours. We just have to remove the plastic bags and glass, and we can toss everything else because they're gonna do it for us. And I don't know if the average homeowner will get anything out of this, but I hope at least the concept is transferred, and especially business owners. And this is 2 Second Lean in Tulsa.